The tour in Swoyambhunath, starting from this gate. There is a ticket counter down there. See the people coming. At the end, there is a statue of the Buddha and a small, like a water fountain. And the people, they throw coins. In front of Buddha, there is a pot. Everybody try to keep the coins there. And besides, yes, this is a Buddhist temple. You can see prayer flags, 5 different colors, representing 5 different transcendental Buddhas. And also represent 5 different materials from our body. So every big Buddhist temple, we have the bells like this. So this type of big bells we can see in Bodhanath. Even they have made in Lumbini as well. And here is the miniature form of the stupas, like a replica of the biggest stupas located there. Always painted white. So Lumta, colorful prayer flags. And besides, this one is a vertical prayer flags. This temple popular by the name Monkey Temple. So there are some monkeys around, dogs and monkeys all together. So Buddhist symbol of purity, popular by the name Vajra. There are the sellers around, people moving. And besides the prayer flags, this is small stupa houses 5 different transcendental Buddhas, like Buddha from the east, blue in color, and Buddha from the north, green in color. So these are the Buddhas. Different posture, different color, and they got represented with the prayer flags. So steps to climb up to the main temple. These are the shortest steps. It's after the ticket counter towards the right. Tiny stores around. The last part of the steps. So this will lead to the main shrine. Up here, so here is the main temple of Swoyambhunath, constructed back in 1902, and especially famous for the painted eyes of the Buddha. Above the eye there is a third eye, below the eye there is a question mark. There are like 13 different layers of meditation up there, represented by the circles. Then there is a golden parasol, representing Buddha as a unique king of the world. This got painted with the saffron, semi-oval diagrams to make it looks like lotus petal. People supposed to move clockwise all around the stupa and pull up prayer wheels. Besides, there is a memorial of a queen from 17th century, the white one at the bottom, Sikara architecture. And behind the stupa, the similar structure not visible from here is a memory of a king from 17th century. And here are the small stupas, also a holy shrine. And at the bottom is a temple for a goddess. And she is taken as a caretaker of the children. And here is the monastery. This got reconstructed after the earthquake. The downstairs is a free space. People gather to do the rituals. One of the oldest sculpture of Buddha, Dipankar, considered from 7th century. And this was made in a limestone. Check the dressing pattern during that time. Normally they clean up with mustard oil, which is seen in the Swoyambhunath area. So another perspective of the stupa with the golden parasol and circles, painted eyes. And besides, here is the temple of Parvati Mata from behind. And here are the stupas, small stupas. And they are very important. And they are constructed all about more than 100 years ago. And today they have a special ceremony they organized. And besides, they are distributing food, like goats, call them, to the priest community from the temple. And their families, they are invited. They are having meals here. And these are all private houses around with the intricate carvings. So these are reconstructed after the earthquake. So the monastery reconstructed after the earthquake, Karmaraj Mahavihar. Still they have to do the decorations inside. So here are the monkeys, all gathered. So here is how to climb the steps. The top part where the local peoples follow. Here with the symbol Vajra representing purity. Okay. And then stupa with a memorial of a king from 17th century, Pratapur, after the name of the king Pratap Malla. So they are for butter lamps, local peoples. There is a memorial of a queen from 17th century. Steps from up here. There is the statue of the Japanese monk. A view of Kathmandu Valley from the temple. A lot of constructions. So there is a memorial Prime Minister. Vincent Tower in the middle. Looks hazy and it's surrounded by the hills around. We're back to the temple. Om mani padme hum. 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 Mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum. Almost sunset time. Cloudy view though. With some kites flying. Black kites. There's a kirtipur at the bottom. So here is a temporary construction after the earthquake. Again with a stupa with the painted eyes, memorial of a king and memorial of a queen. And here is the temple for Vasundhara. Vasundhara is a goddess representing the earth.